just a quick note that we are going to record this session so that again others can also have benefit of this. So, okay, now while starting with our main session, I would like to address a question. First, I know you all might be thinking about this. Today's World Environment Day and this year's theme from UNEP is Our Land, Our Future. We are #Generation Restoration with a focus on ending plastic pollution, even microplastics, inside our bodies. So, why are we talking about trees today? Why medicinal trees? Countries like India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and many others in Asia, Africa, and Latin America hold a rich legacy of medicinal plants with cultural and healing significance. Yet many of these trees are not well documented or photographed on Wikimedia Commons, while projects like Wiki Project Plants, Wiki Project Alternative Medicine, and Wikidata entries from medicinal trees and Wiki Loves Earth, and many more documents biodiversity well. Many medicinal tree species are still not represented or have remained underrepresented, especially those tied to traditional knowledge. That's why we have launched the Medicinal Tree Mapping campaign. Also, as you all might have noticed the poster for our campaign, which fairly communicates our main idea of bridging generations by combining technological knowledge of our youth and wisdom of our elders, which includes local names and uses of many medicinal trees. Together, we will upload photos, geotag them, and build a living community-driven map of medicinal trees, a heritage worth preserving. Now, to show us how to do that, how to upload, how to tag, and how to categorize your photos, I'm excited to hand it over to the heart of this campaign and to our very own Wiki Club SATI's mentor, Suresh sir. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, Riddhi, for this wonderful session, and I welcome you all, guys, especially those who are joining to very odd time zones. I'm very much thankful to be a part of this Kickstart launching session. So I'm just going to share my entire screen so that we can see, because there are a couple of the challenges, like if I click to any link in my presentation, you'll not be able to see the other pages. So here we go. So as you know that today we are here for this campaign kickstart of medicinal tree mapping, and we have chosen especially this World Environment Day because it has a relevant significance as well. So here's my quick introduction. Like I can see, like lots of people over here. All are my friends. I know them personally. So currently I'm looking like I'm feeling like I'm sitting with my friends. But those who don't know me much, so my name is Suyash Devedi. I'm a Wikipedian over 15 years, and some approximately 1,90,000. That is the Indian numbering systems. So you can say that 190,000 contribution I have made on Wikimedia Commons, and I was a organizer for many competitions like Wiki Love Monuments, Wiki Love Earth, Wiki Love Flow Codes, etc. And maybe you have recently seen me during this Wiki Love Folklore campaign. I also do contribute on Google Local Guide, and I have a very quite uh, um, impressive number of views also. Uh, Beside of my volunteer capacity, like my regular Wikipedian volunteer capacity, I am also chair at Commons Photographers User Group, and you might be know about the uh, Wikimedia Affiliations Committee. So I am also serving as a vice chair over there. Uh, so this is my short introduction. We are just going to the presentation. And before that, I would like to, like, there are many Indian friends I can see over here, but it would be very interesting to share one of the story before we start. It's a story about the Brahmadatta and the Jivika. These are the two very famous personality in Indian, uh, ancient Indian, and especially in the Ayurveda. So if you can depict, just remember the image which I have shared. You can notice like there are four disciples and the teacher is sitting. So stories is like that. Like Brahmadatta was a wise teacher of Ayurveda. Once he told his students to find a plant which doesn't have any medicinal value, or maybe it is of no use. So he gave them almost a year to just find and go outside and just find if you find any useless plant. So after a year, all the students reunited, and couple of students came with the leaves, some trees, trunks, or something. Except one student, his name was Jevika, and he came with the empty-handed. So when he was asked, like, why you came with the empty-handed, so Jivika replied that I couldn't find a single plant that seems useless. Every plant has some value. So Brahmadatta was like, his guru was very happy and said that Jivika had a truly understanding of Ayurveda, or maybe the meaning and the nature. He truly understand the nature. Later, that Jivika, the student, he became a great doctor for the Ayurveda, and we know him as a Dhanvantari. You can see that is a depictable image over there. You can see, so you can see that this god is holding like others. Like he is also known as the person who bring Amrit Kalash out of Samudra Manthan. That is another story, but you can simply say that okay, he is also holding some medicines. So then, Dhanvantari is our one of prime god and for the Ayurveda, and we also know him as a god of medicine and healing. So this is all about how we are connected. And by the way, India is the country where we literally worship our trees. So it don't be surprised if you ever come to India and if you find some trees is like here you can see that it is surrounded by the some threads. So it is common in Indian culture where the ladies they worship, especially this particular image I have taken from Vat Savitri puja. It's a special kind of puja where ladies do worship to a special vat, that is uh, vat tree, uh, for the long life of and the prosperous life of their family and everything. So yeah, this is how we are connected, and I know there are so many culture differently in different parts of the world where we are very closely connected with our trees, and we do worship them also. I'm very much thankful to Kaushlendra and Uday over here to create this, of course, with the help of AI, this beautiful image which simply depicts how what we are actually going to do it. The campaign is Medic Tree Mapping. So as you can see that there is a young lady, she is taking the photographs of the tree, and she also makes sure like her mobile phone, this camera location is settings will be on, and here a young boy who is discussing with his maybe his grandfather or maybe his neighbor who has a very good knowledge of the medicinal trees, or maybe at least the location where you can find in nearby places. So he is just documenting it, and that's the whole idea of this campaign. Like we have so many medicinal trees, so our idea is to take its photographs and make sure that we should have its a location also. Then we will discuss further that how we will utilize these photographs. So thanks again, Uday and Kaushalendra for making this beautiful picture and the previous one also. Okay, So, as I think I have already covered, that the purpose of this event is to encourage Wikimedians, especially the youth, to document and upload photographs from medicinal purpose trees in their locality to Wikimedia Commons. And we are also trying to bridging the generation gap, like like I already said, it would be like, recently I was there in ECF strategy conference in Philippines, and during the discussion, like it is one of my nature. Like I usually talk to many new communities, especially we are like those I don't know really. So one of the discussion it came out like we have lots of people, but unfortunately we have a very old people, like very senior citizens, any elder person to so like they have the knowledge, but there is a barrier sharing it. So we are trying to bridge this gap, to open access of biodiversity through our other Wikipedia project. Like it's not just upload, or sorry, to add these photographs to the relevant Wikipedia page. Like I have checked during my slide presentation, even our entire team checked, like we find lots of articles on Wikipedia, especially on the medicinal trees, which doesn't have any pictures. So it's now our duty not only to take the photograph but upload as well. Here, I would also like to discuss, like ultimately, we don't want to do this as a any photography competition or maybe any photograph uploading campaign. So we are thinking to after photo documentation to provide to make a geotagged medicinal map uh, with the help of OpenStreetMap. So all what we are trying to do that whenever you upload this photograph, we will provide you a dedicated category, a master category, and we have also created some country-wise categories as well that we will show how you can use it. So that once we get all the categories, even we will also teach you how to do structure data, because that is also important, because it will help us to fetch the data with the query, and to easily show it on the OpenStreetMap. So these are the other future plan, and I encourage everybody. I know there are so many experts over here who have very good knowledge about maybe queries and maybe OpenStreetMap integration things. So I welcome you all guys to support this particular campaign. And since this campaign will run from 5th of July, 5th of June till 5th of July, so we have an entire 1 month to upload the photographs. Then we will again take some 15 days to post processing it. Like if some of the pages, some of the photographs are missing some data, we will try our best to upload it and update it, and then we will be creating that dedicated OpenStreetMap where uh, you can search the uh, trees based on their locations. So when we were designing this question, like when I was designing this particular campaign, so my fellow Wikipedian friend said that herbs are more like the small herbs have more medicinal values. So why you are choosing tree? Or I think it is very simple answer, like trees lives longer. Like you can find maybe well, I have, even you can read in many of the Wikipedia story and social media also, that there are some trees which last more than 300 years old. And maybe it would be great if someone can find the oldest tree available, still live on the earth. It would be great. So yeah, the one of the reason it's trees have a longer life. They are stationary in nature. Like for the small herbs, like I usually grow in my pot, and we always move the pot, and sometimes the small herbs plants have a very shorter life, sometimes 3 months, 4 months, or maybe 1 year. So that is the reason why we have chosen the trees. And it also helps bridging the generation, because as already said, like maybe your forefather, or maybe your father, or maybe your grandfather will tell you the story. Okay, I have seen this particular medicinal tree, let's say amla. It is there in our compound, said, let's say, for 20 years. So this is how they also connect with their involvement in sharing their knowledge. And of course, we have existing wiki projects. So campaign aligned with our other existing initiative like Wiki Projects Plants, Wiki Projects Alternative Medicines. Till now, any question? And I don't think so. But by the way, if let me check uh, the messages if I can find any. No question, no? Should I go ahead? So let's start with the hands-on session where we will tell you that how to do this. And I think we have a quite sufficient time to do this. Before going that, I'll again minimize this screen, and I would like to ask, like, how many of you, maybe you can hand raise or maybe you can show the thumbs up sign over here, like how many of you have ever experienced about Commons application on your mobile, or you are familiar with uploading photographs through our Achal is there, Krish Shakya. Oh, okay, apps, almost all. So that means it is not going to take much time, but for the for the sake of others, because we are recording this session, maybe it may be helpful for others. So I would like to um, I will be very quick about doing this. So if you are using your mobile phone, make sure that before uh, just to do the geotag, make sure that in your settings your location is enabled. And sometime what happens, like maybe your location is enabled, but you need to confirm it whether it is this particular setting is also enabled in your camera setting. So you just go to your camera setting, enable the geotagging or save location option over there, because it depends on the mobile phone also, like which kind of which brand of mobile or which operating system version you are using. So make sure that you have turn on this save location feature. And those who have this DSLR camera with the GPS equipped, then they should also make sure that this feature is enabled. And I will also quickly guide you, like I'm using my camera, like I have a DSLR Canon 600D which doesn't have GPS, or sometime it also happens like accidentally we forget to switch on this setting in mobile as well. But the good thing is, like, we we almost remember the place where we have taken the photograph. So I will share you the process, like if you know the location or maybe accidentally you have turned off the location, or maybe you. So by the way, to cover that, how you can use the Google Map uh, to generate this geotag. There is a link share over here. So coming to the, and by the way, again, there is a very short video we have created just to explain you visually how to do it. So as you can see, there is a camera. You want to take the photograph, just go to the camera setting, scroll a bit little down. It depends your again operating system. And you can see there is a save location option. It is asking for the permission as well sometime if you have not given any permission, and that's it. It's very simple. So next time whenever you will click the photograph, it will automatically geotag the photograph's images. So that will also help us to to find the exact location of that plant. Okay. And by the way, I think, oh, by the way, here I would like to stop myself, and I would also like to explain you how to upload with the help of Commons application. I am using Android mobile phone, and right now I have already captured a couple of images of amla tree. Amla is one of a very famous and a very medicinal usable tree in India. It is also known as the Indian gooseberry, and its scientific name is next to impossible to me for to pronounce. So it's all up to you. So, so by the way, I'll also share its link. So we have also created a screenshot of this. So as you can see, like if you just go to the Commons app, okay, you just need to open, log in with your credential, okay, and when you like, it depends. Like either you can directly click, use your camera, and by the way, my screen is visible now. So I am just showing here. So like I have already opened this application, okay, and then I'm pressing on plus. First of all, you can find other like there are different utility as well, like you can also monitor the nearby um, locations, but I am going to click here on plus. I am choosing my gallery, okay, and in gallery I have just clicked this particular first picture, okay. So this is, it is asking whether like I have already clicked a picture of some seeding tray. So it is asking whether it is the same image. I am saying no. I just want to enter the caption. It is Amla. And like, as I said, like it would be preferable if you can write in your local language as well, because ultimately Wikidata will help you to 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 connect with the main original name, and you will find all the original names as well. Amla in Arira, oh, Amla, it's a tree. Amla tree in Arira, not area, it's Arira colony, and in Bhopal, that is my city. Okay, and since I am going, I may upload multiple images because this is not the only one tree in my area. So maybe I'll put it 01, and I am a lazy bit, lazy enough. So I'm going to select it all, make a copy in the description. I will look. And by the way, you can always update the description after uploading. This is, after this, I need to do the next. And it is asking how, what it depicts. So as I have already shared couple of images, so it is already suggesting, but I am trying to find whether Amla is there. Okay, there is Amla. There are so many names Amla. Maybe I need to write as Indian goose. Yes, the first one. Okay, Indian gooseberry. Now next, now it is asking for the category. So if you notice, like we have already shared, like I'm again showing you on the screen, and maybe someone um, can share in the chat as well. Like we have selected this. This is a wider category. So I'm just utilizing this medic tree. Oh, sorry. So if you can see, like I have just import Matic tree. It is suggesting one the parent category, and I have, since I have clicked this in India, so we have also created country wise. So Matic tree mapping campaign in India on WED 2025. Doing that and submit. It will take couple of seconds. So meanwhile, what it will okay, let me check if I'm okay. So once it will upload, then we can check, like I'm again sharing my screen over here. By the way, you can see we have created this indic medic tree mapping on WED, that is a master category, and we have already created couple of categories. Sorry.
We have a question for you in chat. Would you like to address that?
Yes. Yeah, sure, please. Anju, do we have to upload the photo of the entire tree or just different parts of tree like fruits, flower, leaves? I believe that okay, at least we should upload a whole entire tree so that if someone revisit or over there, so he can also just compare the current health. Maybe if you have taken the photograph, and maybe if you are revisiting that place maybe after 2 or 3 years, so it will be again, you can have an idea like how much in 2 year of span how much that tree grows. And of course, we encourage you to take the entire images of the tree, and of course with the small parts of flowers and leaves, etc. Thank you. So let me check if it is up hand. By the way, so we have created other countries categories as well: Indonesia, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Bangladesh, and India as well. So let me check if this photograph has been appeared. Now you can see this photograph is already appeared. I'm just clicking on the image. Okay, and you can notice this geotag camera location is there. Once you click on that geolocation, and next is, I think, since we all are experienced over here, especially on the commons, but you can exactly locate this tree on Google Maps that this is the place where we have taken the photograph. So our idea is like, on the left hand side where it is asking for search, we are going to make the category maybe based on countries. And if we get lots of images of and lots of different type of plants, or maybe let's say if amla in Kerala, amla in Indonesia, maybe other plants. So we will make sure that if someone clicks on the category, then we will get, you know, excuse me.
Sorry for the interruption, guys. So, meanwhile, anyone have any kind of question? So, please feel free to ask. If you want to share your thoughts, anything.
Okay, thank you, Riddhi, for covering this up. I don't know, like, somebody is trying to sell me a couple of credit cards. And that is very usual in India right now. So, by the way, so again, okay, so as I was discussing, like this is how we will create one dedicated page where all you need to select the maybe the country wise trees in this campaign or particular tree category, and then you will find all the, like here right now, I'm just showing here, like in this particular map you can see lots of hospitals are marked. So we are imaging like in the same way we will be able to show the location of the trees. So this is the whole idea. And uh, I hope my screen is still visible.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, so by the way, these are all the process which I have already shown you on application. And uh, here it is one of the important thing, like you remember, like while we were uploading, it was asking about what it is depicting. So that structured data is very important. It will help us to not only to link the relevant Wikidata items, because maybe like right now I am writing that particular tree name Amla in my local language, but because it was connected with the Wikidata item, so it also suggested the correct scientific name. So this is how it will help us. This structured data will also help us to provide the better categorization, easier search, and everything. And that will also power our final web page, which I have already discussed. And like you must put the category of this master campaign, like campaign category, and also encourage you to add any other categories, known categories, like maybe let's say I have put this category for this particular India campaign. Maybe you can uh, put the main tree category as well, and it depends, like you are experienced enough, like what other relevant categories you can add or you can create. Now I am just opening this floor for any questions, and yeah, so any questions till now? I'm just stopping my screen here, and as I said that we are all friends over here. I can see uh, there are lots of friends. So be like, don't be shy. Just open your mic. You can speak also, and you can also write in the chat.
Yes, please feel free to unmute or drop your questions in the chat. We will be happy to answer those questions.
Or maybe you can also give us good suggestions, like how we can uh, improve this campaign. It is a new, very new start initiative with this club. It is a very new club, and you can definitely give us good suggestions. And by the way, we are also looking some person who have some background in such medicinal plants. Some maybe someone who is from botany expert, so that they can help us to do the proper categorization in future, because we don't want to use this campaign as a dump yard for commons. We are very much serious about proper utilizing of commons platform. So yeah, more and more information will add the value of this campaign. Okay, yes, Kaushland, go ahead. No, so that is a good question. Actually, the if you upload the photograph on Commons, it doesn't directly visible on OpenStreetMap. I was very happy, like during one of the Telegram group of Commons, when I shared about this campaign. So people were also curious, like on OpenStreetMap, you can create a layer of different items, maybe your transformers or drinking water or something. So we are not thinking of creating any special layer, so that all the trees can be visible directly on the main OpenStreetMap platforms. But and by the way, uh, you cannot see directly on any images of commons on OpenStreetMap, but there are a couple of tools available on commons where you can visualize, like even you can also see in the commons app, where you can see that these particular pictures are available in this region, and it also asks like, okay, this particular maybe building or institution image is missing, so they are that application also encourage you to take the photographs and upload. So the answer is you cannot directly visit this trees cannot be directly visible on OpenStreet. Actually, photo is like if you are comparing OpenStreetMap with Google Maps, so it doesn't work like that. Like I can understand, like if you just open to Google Maps and just go to the relevant area, click on any institution, building, even the restaurant, you get lots of pictures. So so luckily or maybe unfortunately, Maps doesn't work like that. So I hope we I have answered your question, and I can see
There's one
one
more question
question.
in the chat.
One question from Milio. Some medicinals have indigenous medicine, so why if they not have a scientific name? And that's a great question. Like if they don't have the scientific name, then at least you can provide it's a local name, and uh, no one is stopping you to create a separate wiki data for that. And if maybe if you are not aware, maybe we are not aware, maybe it is a scientific name must be there, but since we are not aware, so we can always, like once we find the original scientific name, we can always move that file or that depict item to the original, like to the original scientific name. So Bree open, like I have seen people are uh, literally dumping anything on commons, so at least you are uploading something useful, and that can be fixed after. That's why I'm asking and encouraging experts over here who can help us to find the appropriate categories or name or maybe scientific name. So yeah, so be courageous, at least upload the photograph with the local name, and please do put the category name as well. And by the way, if you can't see your country's category, so you can also create a category for your countries, and if you find any challenge in creating that, please let us know. I'll also share our my personally Telegram ID, so that that can be helpful. Yes, go ahead. Oh
Yes,
wow,
so
thank you.
I would
Thank
like to ask, like, would you encourage if someone would pick one medicinal tree in their neighborhood, document it, and keep returning to it, observe its growth and seasonal changes and all?
yes, because if you go to any article, Wikipedia article, so I would like to share if someone let me someone can find Bhut Jalokia, or let me wait. So like I love gardening a lot, and I like it, and I especially like the chilies. So how it started, like if I'm again going to share my screen over here. Okay. So when I was like, I already said, like I love gardening a lot. So I was just thinking about the hottest chili available in the world. So I came to know this particular page in Wikipedia, Ghost Prepper, or also known as Bhut Jalokia. So, and you can see that it's a heat index is also there. Like we have a unit for measuring voltage, current, and kilometers and miles. So this is also some SHU is a measuring thing. I encourage you to go to this particular article and read more about that, like how they have created this, introduced this thing. So luckily I arranged the seats of this particular Bhut Jalokia, and now if you can see on the Wikipedia, so all the images, like if you can see the right from the seeding, midpoint, until the fruiting, all the photographs you can see, all the photographs are taken by me and uploaded by me also. So if someone is trying to grow something, and if they want to know the different stages of their growth, so that can definitely be helpful for others also. Yeah, and thank you for asking this question. And by the
Also,
way, Smilo, thank you for. I know this is very odd time for you, maybe, but thank you for joining from Zimbabwe. Welcome.
yeah, we really appreciate that. Also, one more idea. As our campaign is somehow based on the idea of inviting all the generations together. So, what if someone would like to record a short video with their grandparents, uh, where they are talking about some sort of trees, or maybe they want to upload some photo with their grandparents or someone who is senior, quite senior to them, while taking the pic of the tree too, medicinal tree too. Would
I
that be
think
encouraged also?
yes, yes, that would be a wonderful promotional photograph for our campaign, and that is
Yes,
because
exactly.
that will be definitely helpful to explain or even to show the senior citizen like how their knowledge can be utilized, like it's not just there in their mind or maybe in their in their stories, but that can be utilized in Wikipedia platforms like Wikipedia. And making a small video is also definitely doable, because as you can video is video can uh, video carries much more information and data. So yeah, anything will do, like not only the photographs but video as well. So all type of medias are welcome. And I have seen like Koshrend was also raised his hand before. Yes, but the good thing is like before creating any new page, because sometimes English Wikipedia prefer to create pages with the scientific name. And like just cross check whether the articles is available, already available or not. So I think I would like to share a link over here. It's a very great link. If you just go to the Wiki project plants, and then you will find lots of articles are already covered. And yeah, so that is possible. And I think I was imagining like we should keep this session for 2 hours, but uh, if someone doesn't have any question, or maybe we can utilize some time for our discussion, or we can close this call early. So before my session ends, I would like to share my contact here. Okay, so if someone wants to uh, contact me, so I am always available on Telegram. I rarely use, like, I'm not that much active on um, WhatsApp, but yeah, I'll be there with the Telegram. My Telegram ID is Diveti_Soyash, and here is the QR code. And thank you all for joining this session. And I hope that we have created this initiative, and hopefully, because trees, especially the medicinal trees, has special values in our culture, in our folklore. So we are just thinking to given this angle to just document our trees, and that would be definitely helpful. So thank you everyone for joining this particular session, and I'm just handing over to Riddhi, our our
Host for
facilitator over
today.
here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, I would like to ask, is there someone from Wiki Loves Earth campaign? Please let me know if there is someone in the chat, or also you can unmute your mic. Okay, seems like there is no one from Wiki Club
Uh,
SATI.
yeah, let me actually. I just got the message of organizers because it's a working day for them, so they are not available. Uh, uh, let me let me cover that thing first. I'm just sharing the link over there. This campaign is closely associated, or what we can say that we are on the same track of this campaign. Like you might be know about this Wiki Love Earth campaign. So after a very long period, uh, this this particular campaign is started in India. So we encourage you to not only to document the photographs of trees as well, but the good part is you can also like you can also share, like you can also utilize those pictures in this campaign. So like it's a win-win thing. Like you can, because you can see like there are so many beautiful pictures available in the um, uh, for the nature. So when while you're taking the photograph of trees, so it always qualify for this campaign. So I encourage you to go to the to this page, and I'm very thankful for Wikimedians of Kerala user group to reopen this campaign in India. And I can see the statics uh, almost 335 images are already uploaded, and uh, I'm just looking at the details. So this campaign will last till will run till the July 2025. So yeah, we are on the same page. So I encourage you to please do join to this uh, the photography competition uh, again, and shine our India. Thank you. Over to you, Riddhi.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's really nice of you to speak behalf of them. Thank you. So now let's shine a little light on our home team, Wiki Club SATI. We are proud to be a part of this global movement and to give you a glimpse into who we are and what we do. I'd like to invite two amazing members from our club to speak for a couple of minutes, or maybe for 5 minutes. Over to you, Achal and Uday.
Welcome everyone. I am Achal Patel from behalf of Wiki Club SATI. I hope everyone is doing great. And today I have got the privilege to introduce our club, that is Wiki Club SATI, to all the present members here. Okay, so Wiki Club SATI is a student-led community at Shamrad Shok uh, Technological Institute, Vidisha, that actively engages with the Wikimedia ecosystem. We are all about driving into the world of Wikimedia, and no, it's not just Wikipedia. We also explore and contribute to cool sister platform like Wikidata, Wikimedia Commons, and other sister projects. What makes us a bit unique is that we focus on making content in both English and Hindi. That way, what we do is connect with our local community and reaches people around the world. So instead of just reading stuff online, we actually help build the free knowledge that others use every day. Okay, so a quick story back. That is, V Club SATI was started in back 2023 by Shraddha Develi with one clear goal to help students get hands-on with open knowledge tools and really became a part of the open source world. Our motto pretty much sum up with what we are doing: open source, open knowledge, and open mind. Open source means we love using and promoting free knowledge and collaborative tools. Open knowledge is all about sharing useful, high quality content that anyone can access. And open mind, that's our way of saying we value curiosity, inclusivity, and learning that never stops. This motto guides everything we do, whether it's a training session, a workshop, or any kind of outreach. So we have a team of active volunteers, which make the event successful. So a shout out to our team. So next slide. So here's some initiative we have taken in our clubs. That is, we have hosted a Wikidata and open source street mapping training for our youngsters and college people. So we have a image post processing workshop. We also had a media tech training, which was with Indic MediaWiki user, and we have a Raspberry Pi AI kit workshop as well. Next. So one of the biggest highlight for us has been our involvement in the Wiki Loves Folklore campaign. Back in 2024, even with a small team and limited resources, we still managed to pull off 600 plus submissions to the global photo contest. And in 2025, we really stepped it up. We had 1300 plus submission just from our club alone, and across India we have over 30,000 entries. That happened thanks to our better outreach, hands-on training, and honestly just a whole world of creativity energy from our amazing community. Next. Some glimpse of our recently conducted photo walks and photography contest. Next, these are the clips we have taken in Wikila Folklore 2024, and this was our recent photo walk. So it was a cultural photo walk that displays heritage, which was of tribal museum. We had a competition there and workshop on folklore, feminism, and documentations. Next. So these are some glimpses. Feel free to enjoy and so you can also check out our event highlights update and member coordination in our meta page. Can anyone put the link in the chat box, please? So at Wiki Club SATI, we mix tech with Wikimedia. We have fun Media Wiki workshop to show how Wikipedia works behind the scene. And we explore cool hardware projects using Raspberry Pi. We also team up with Indic Media Wiki user group to support tech localization. So this was the celebration we have conducted in our college. It was for Women's Day celebration. It was hosted by us. So to go beyond our campus, we had a whole workshop that brought students from different colleges. It really helped us break physical barriers and spirit of collaboration, openness, and sharing knowledge. So we have been connected globally. Our club takes part in campaigns like Wiki Loves Africa, Wiki Loves Folklore, and joint events like Wikimedia Tech Summit and hackathons. We also active on Instagram, Meta, and Facebook to share our work with both online and offline communities. Feel free to check out our page. Can anyone put please the links of our Instagram and Meta page as well? So this is our community growth. We have now a full of 100 plus members in a MetaWiki. So congratulations to our team as well for their hard work. In just 1 year, we have gained 250 plus students through 8 workshops, gained national recognition in Wikilas Folklore 2024 and 2025, and represented our club at a major Wikimedia conference. And when how our powerful student-led open knowledge effort can be. Next slide, please. So we have a great news to share, everyone. So this was our member, which got selected for the Wikimedia Tech Summit in Hyderabad. So a shout out to Dev and Ashmita for representing our club there. It was a Media Wiki hackathon in Bhubaneswar. So proud for our dream moment. Next. Okay, so looking forward, we are excited to team up with more regional communities, go deeper into media wiki tech, and grow our training programs for new contributions. We also plan to improve offline access to knowledge using tools like Raspberry Pi. All of these ties back to what we believe in: open source, open knowledge, and open mind. So, thank you, everyone. I hope you liked our presentation. And feel free if you have to connect with us. Thank you.
Mm, uh, in this particular campaign, we are also working with uh, one of our team member, Dave. Dave, would you like to open your mic and share what we are looking here? Uh, Other support from other communities.
Yeah, sure. So, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Dev Jaria, and I'm also a part of Wiki Club SATI. And I am pretty much involved in the technical side and the technical contribution of Wikimedia spaces. Right now, I am contributing to Wikimedia Commons application and working on other open source projects. So, for this campaign particularly, we are inviting collaborators to join us to contribute on OpenStreetMaps and Wikidata, because after all the submissions of the images and photographs, we need to bind them to relevant Wikidata item. For that, we are requiring some front end and back end integrations. So we are thinking like that. Uh, to organize some small campaigns in regional communities, so people can also trace their roots of the map, and also at their pinpoints of the trees. Like if you find any new tree in your area, you can also add your location of that tree with the scientific name or the common name, whichever you know, and we can add more information in that after the events succeed after 1 month. So if anyone wants to contribute with me, I am sharing my Telegram. You can ping me after this meet, so we can look for the steps like how can we collaborate and how can we design technical things of this campaign.
Before we close, I just got a message from Shreya, like she's traveling back from Wiki conference. Shreya, will you be able to share something about that conference?
Hey, I recently joined the Wiki conference. It was really great. We talked a lot about hubs and how youth can participate and why should youth participate in open source projects like Wikimedia or global collaborative events. Then we also had various workshops. It was overall a 9 on 10 event for me, I would say. And the initiative we are taking, like Wiki Loves Earth and medicinal plants developing, it is also a very nice thing, in I also shared about this in the event at Wiki conference, and people were really interested to contribute because it is again a global work which we as volunteers should do.
Okay, now, thank you. Wow, what a journey this has been. From medicinal trees to microplastic, from local wisdom to global action. This session reminded me how powerful we are when we come together. Also, the presentation, which was provided by Uday and Achal, I really appreciate that because I was surprised seeing the videos too. So, now, to everyone who joined us today, thank you. Your presence, energy, and ideas mean a lot to us. A few quick reminders before we wrap up. Do not forget to start your tree mapping journey this week. Even one photo and one story makes a difference. You can participate in both medicinal tree mapping and Wiki Loves Earth. They go hand in hand. If you want to collaborate, if you want to share your suggestions, feedbacks, or if you want to ask for help, our inbox is always open. And finally, remember, a single seed can start a forest, a single idea can spark a movement. Let's keep planting both seeds and ideas. Thank you, and see you on Commons and beyond. Thank you all.
Thank you everyone for joining this session. And
Thank you.
by
Thank
the way,
you.
and hi, thank you so much for joining the session. And we will also have the similar follow-up session maybe on 15th of July, and we will announce it in advance. Thank you so much for your precious time.